Hey guys, welcome to the FRACK and Friends Show. This is episode 34, 35. Once again, I don't know because I forgot to check. We've been extremely busy, Denise and I, getting ready for the weekend. But what is up? First of all, Denise.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, Sophie? How you doing over there, little cutie?
She is doing good. She's being bad like always. She just has one face and just one facial expression, and she is very, very, very sweet,
Dude, how was Mardi Gras over there? It's the end of Mardi Gras already.
Yeah, Mardi
How
Gras was
was it?
insane. We went to do like I think 3 parades in the last 3 days, or maybe 4 parades. Yeah, I think 4 parades. But yeah, Mardi Gras is officially over. I've had over 20, 24, 27, maybe 27 king cakes in 3 weeks.
That does not surprise me.
3 weeks. But guess what? Now that I'm done, I don't have to eat it anymore, and I can just go back to my chicken and fish because I've missed it. But I knew there was no way I can just stick to low carb when it's king cake season, and people were like, "Have you tried this one? Let's hear a review about this one on my review page on Facebook." So yeah, it's been a crazy time since you left us.
Again, I'm still full, so yeah, man, I'm so happy to hear that though. And we have a huge weekend coming up. For those of you who have been following along with us, me and Frack are going to Pensacon. We're gonna be meeting up in Pensacola, Florida, this upcoming weekend. For those of it's right now, it's February 22nd, which is a Wednesday, and this is happening this weekend. The weekend of the 25th, 26th, and 27th. If you guys are down there in Pensacon or in Florida and want to hang out with us, just DM us or something. But dude, what are you stoked for, man? Like,
man, I'm really stoked about going to Florida. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I was just there, by the way. Let me just say that. I've been working a lot in Mobile, Alabama. It's like less than an hour away. So I was just in that area technically, like 3 or 4 days last week. And but no, I'm really just stoked about seeing you. I mean, of course, that's probably the highlight of the trip. It will forever always be that way.
same things,
And
pal.
if I
Same
offend somebody, I'm sorry, but I'm speaking truth. But no, I'm really excited about seeing you. I'm really excited about seeing our friends from the Bear and Beard podcast. Seeing all our associates, and even I know there's gonna be people tapping us and saying like, "Hey, I watch your show." It happens usually every con, especially if we stay for a whole weekend and we're there. The entire time we're gonna find somebody who says, "Hey, I watch your show." But yeah, I'm just excited about Pensacon. Pensacon's gonna be crazy. The celebrity lineup list is insane. One of
bonkers,
the
dude.
wildest and best lineups I have been to. I've seen in a con in a long time. But there's this is a con that there's a person for everybody.
Yeah.
At least one, if not 15 or 20 different celebrities. But we have people from Pirates of the Caribbean, from ET. I think actually we have like 3 or 4 cast members from ET. We have Dante. I mean,
Dante,
come
my
on,
boy, my
man.
boy.
Like the American Dragon, also Rufio.
And yeah, the biggest kind of draw I think right now is the Doctor Who reunion. I think almost several of the doctors will be there. So if you were a huge Doctor Who fan, come out to Pensacon, man. Like, this is going to be crazy. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm going to know where to look because there's just going to be so many things out there, man.
Or where to go,
Yeah.
because different things are happening in different buildings. And a friend of mine said we'll be we'll be switching different buildings downtown. I believe is where it's at, and it's gonna be crazy though. I'm really really stoked. I really do appreciate the invitation for the show and for us to just go and do our thing. And we have some cool things happening, and some wonderful surprises happening with different celebrities and different people. I mean, it's gonna be a dream, like we always say, you know, living the dream, living the
Yeah,
dream.
this is for sure going to be a big con for us. We're also going to do a live episode over there on Saturday. I
Come
think
on.
1:30 1:30 is our time slot, I'm pretty sure, but don't quote me on that. And we're going to be in the Wright building, WRIGHT. You guys check us out. If you guys are out there, come and say hi, come and, you know, be in our show for a sec. And
Literally, we will call you up. We will tell you, like, get on up here and talk to us. So now we're not going to have anybody. No one's going to show up now.
No, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. My cousin is gonna go too, so we're hopefully gonna see him maybe pop in one of our
get on up here, boy.
Something. It's gonna be a good time, man. I think some good food is gonna happen. The Florida weather is really what I'm all about right now. Like, I need to be in shorts. I need to be in a t-shirt. Like, I need my toes out in some sandals.
Yeah, there's also a thing called a beach over there too.
Dude, it's
which
gonna be crazy.
I don't know if people swim there. I imagine so, but
I don't know. It's like February, isn't that like? Yeah. I don't know if that's a thing or not, or maybe it is. I don't know.
I mean, I think sharks like cold water, so. But no, it's gonna be really cool. I think also I forgot to tell you, but I do want to do some giveaways at our thing.
Totally.
You know, we got like things like this, like Backstreet Pride Alive since the 90s. You know, cap and things like that. So I will be bringing some things to give away for the panel. So definitely those who are listening or watching, you know, go to the panel if you like free stuff, especially 90s, you know, boy band posters, things like that. I mean, got a O-Town shirt, I believe I'm giving away, like because I washed it once and never wore it. But I washed it once and it turned to a bikini. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it definitely is not a large anymore.
It was a hand wash only situation, buddy. It was
probably so. Just like the parka that I washed and everything just broke up inside of it. But it still works. It still works. Wore it one time and yeah, it's completely demolished inside of it. But it's okay. No one would know. It just looks like I have a hump on my back now. It's all like the cotton and everything just balled up. But
I don't know if you're supposed to wash parkas, man. Take that to the dry cleaners.
You were supposed to hand wash it, they said. And it says so on the instructions. And yeah, so those who don't know, don't hand wash. Don't just stick it in the washer and dry it. I mean, yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay because
you won't be needing that for Florida, so it's okay.
No. And if I have a parka on, please tell me to take it off politely, of course. but please, you know, it's gonna be great though. We're gonna eat some good food, or hopefully some great food.
For sure.
You know, we're gonna be hanging out with different people. We're gonna be everywhere. By the way, you're gonna see us. You know, you can identify us by our t-shirts, of course, because we're going to be everywhere when it comes down to, you know, no specific area. We won't have a booth. You know, if we had a booth, we would have had to sit in our booth all day, which is cool. Absolutely. I've done it numerous times, but this is one that we just want to be in we're going to be in every direction. So there was no thing as getting a booth. And, you know, so yeah, we'll be on the floor. You know, we're excited to see vendors and meet different people. You know, and it's gonna be great, man.
It's gonna be a good time. We can also for sure go live, maybe at the con as well, and a lot of different content is gonna come to you guys. It's gonna be awesome. I just can't wait, man. I can't believe this is already happening. It feels like legit 2 or 3 months ago that we were just talking about, and now we're here again.
I mean, hats off to you, because you're the one who mentioned it, and I remember getting an inquiry about it a while back, and and I was like, huh. And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, it's only 4 hours away. I don't have an excuse not to go. It's close, and it's an easy drive there for me. Once I get out of New Orleans, the potholes stop. So
this will be Pensacon's 10th anniversary.
Yes.
So I think they're gonna pull out some stops, and like I said, we have like big reunions going on over there, like the Doctor Who one and ET, like Frack said. So just lots of big things happening. Hopefully a lot of good artists, hopefully a lot of good vendors out there too. Huge shout out to the Pensacon folk as well. Frack has been in contact with them, and he has told me nothing but great things about them. So huge thanks to them as well for being accommodating towards us, man. This is big. This is huge.
I mean, seriously, like huge shout out to them, because they're I could just tell they're lovely people. Shout out to Mrs. Steven and Mr. Jose. Those are the two main people I've been speaking to, and seriously, just very accommodating, lovely people. Super excited about meeting them, because we always love to meet the people in charge. You met Jerry whenever we went to Fan Expo, and he's just the coolest guy ever. It's always good when you're working with good people. It makes it easier, makes the experience better. I definitely want to thank them very much in person. So Denise, when are you leaving?
I leave tomorrow morning, pal. Tomorrow early morning, I will hopefully be on a flight to Pensacola. I'm going to chill with my cousin probably for tomorrow. And then Friday, it's game time, buddy. Like, time to just go over there and start walking around and seeing what the sights are and stuff. Basically be a tourist over there. We were just talking about this right before the show, but we do suspect that Saturday probably will be super jam-packed, lots of people, maybe wiggle room, quite literally. So we're gonna try and do most of our stuff maybe Friday and Sunday. And obviously our live episode will be on Saturday. But yeah, I definitely suspect it to be a bigger con, people-wise, not really like the con itself, but people-wise, it's definitely going to be a big one. And I'm just stoked, man. Stoked to meet people. And like we were saying before, if you guys are out there, say hi to us. We're always down to say hi and chat about the 90s and 2000s anytime. So
I went to a Shreveport convention, and there was a lady next to the booth that I had up there a while back. And I remember she used to always say she was they worked at the LSU hospital, and they were doing free brain scans. And so she'd be like, hey, let's go ahead and talk about your brain. Hey, you want to talk about your brain? And so now, like, whenever I talk to people, or when we approach people, we just say, like, let's talk some 90s.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be amazing, man. I'll also be leaving tomorrow morning. I have an Airbnb. It's like 5 blocks from the center, so I don't have to pay $20 every day for parking. Because it's gonna be awesome, man. I'm very much looking forward to it. And Airbnb is sent me a message yesterday. Everything's set, everything's ready for me. I just told them straight up, you may see me. I'm usually, when I rent Airbnbs or anything, I'm never there. I'm always out and about. Who knows, man? We might be doing some karaoke this weekend.
Sure.
We're gonna. There's just so much to do with so little time, but that's why I'm gonna go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and by then I'll probably be sick of Florida. So.
I definitely do think downtown will be packed on where we're actually. So what Pensacon does is basically shuts down the whole downtown and
Wow.
shuts it down for the Pensacon, so that different venues like the theater and the hotel can be used as part of the Pensacon. So
Wow.
yeah, when I say that we're going to be traveling to different buildings and stuff, like that's going to be a necessary thing for us to kind of see everything.
I better make sure I have my sandals.
Yeah, get your walking shoes ready here, friend, because it's going to be a good time. And I think everything's super close by in general.
Yeah.
So just a block or two away from each other. But it'll be fun, man. I'm stoked, dude. I'm just ready to get in some warm weather, man.
Yeah, it's been hot here, which is why I'm sweating. It's been super hot here. So I mean, I'm not really all about that, but cool. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be, but it's a different hot there. You know, it's hotter. So
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, look, guys. You know, Pensacon this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be there. You know, again, we're gonna have a live show. People are asking what's the live show about. Completely unscripted as always, but we always tend to we talk about the 90s and 2000s, and you never know, we might have a special guest once again. It's literally a shocker every time. How it works.
That includes for us too.
Definitely. We're like, yeah, absolutely, you know.
Come on.
But feel free to come up and ask questions. We'd love to talk, or if you just, not even a question, if you want to talk about, you know, 90s or 2000s or something that was important or pivotal for you in those decades and age. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're so looking forward to the weekend. You know, I'll be seeing Denise and very, very shortly. And yeah. This is it, Denise. Got anything else you want to end with?
I don't think so, man. This is going to be a great show, a great con in general. I'm stoked to see you, dude. I'm stoked to laugh and giggle and eat some good food and just chill, man, for a little bit. This
my daredevil stick.
Just so everyone knows that it's a recorder, it's a selfie stick. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a selfie stick, man.
No, dude, I'm super excited though. And yeah, be on the lookout, guys, for lives and pictures of us. We'll definitely be posting as soon as we start seeing each other. So it'll be great.
The second we see each other.
From the moment, I'm just gonna be like, Frack.
All right, guys. Well, this is the Frack and Friends show. This is episode 34, 35, or 33. I don't know. Whichever one it says on the title above. So thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be seeing you guys this week at Pensacon in Pensacola.
Can't wait.